So only God can show you how to truly love and be loved. Because if you don't love yourself and someone trying to love you, it ain't going to work out. It ain't going to work out because you're going to reject love. Love going to make you uncomfortable. Love going to make you sad. Love going to make it hard. Love ain't going to be what you want it to be because you don't love yourself. And if you don't love God, then you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love that man, or you can't love that woman, or you can't let a woman love you, or you can't let a man love you. If you're a woman, let a man love you. If you're a man, let a woman. If you're a woman, don't let a woman love you. If you're a man, don't let a man love you. Well, kind of. In 2014, we got to make that clear, church, all right? This is not that kind of church, okay? I know. So only God can show you how to, God, because why? God is what? God is love. Never in the scriptures does it say that people are love. Well, people are not love. People are imperfect and mean and cruel and vindictive and have cruel intentions. So when you really long to bring that love out and you really want to be loved by someone who's not loved, you won't be loved. So if you're in a relationship right now and whoever you're with is not in love with God, you go home and say, if this is ever going to work out, you better fall in love with God because I'm a queen, baby. I'm a king, baby, and I deserve to be loved. That's funny. If you don't take off the mask and let the light of God shine through you, you will not enter into your promised land. That will tie in later. If you do not take off your mask and let the light of God shine through you, you will not enter into your promised land. This is now I'm talking about you now, okay? Because is what happens is, let me show you. You're going to find me in one of the several places. I'm either at church, I'm at the gym, or I'm at home. Or I'm at the fast food restaurant. Don't tell Rick Savage, okay? I told him I'll eat salads. That's what I told him. I eat salad. Salad to me is the garnish on the side of the steak. And then it's to pretty the plate. So the mask that I wear for you, if you don't take the mask off and let the love of God shine through, you're never going to enter your promised land. So when I go to the gym, I wear my rag like this. Yeah, I'm serious. I wear it like that. And I got these big old headphones. I put the headphones on, and I got my muscle shirt, and I walk around like. I'm serious. I'm serious. I be like, you gonna use that machine? I be like, these are my dumbbells. What you do? I'm pastor of a church. I had a dream, pastor. Hey. I don't want to interpret your dream. Man, I'm on pre-workout right now, man. I gotta get my workout, man. I need a spot. I don't need a counselor. Come on, baby. I'm listening to I'm in the groove, man. I don't hear you. Put my walk out, and I got a lot of tattoos, so people think, man, I don't know what people think. I know what I think when I look in the mirror. Like, you a bad dude. I walk to the car alone, baby. You ever walk out to the car like that, be like, you messing around, I ain't intimidating. See, so I wear it like that, but lately I've been doing lawns. I do lawns, so I aerate lawns. When I aerate lawns, I do this. See, because I'm bald on top, so I have to wear it like this. So I wear like that, and then I'm a lawn guy. I'm not a weightlifter on the lawn. People like, yeah, well, you like your lawn mowed? We got the lawn. We got your lawn aerated. We got the aerator right here. We just did the neighbor down the block, and we thought you might be interested. And sometimes the weightlifting come out. I was passing out flyers the other day, and I said, "Man, can I leave you a flyer?" She goes, "Oh no, I'm all right." Well, you don't even know what the flyer says. You don't even know what it says, man. You at least read it first. That's bad manner. I was, whoa, chill out. You're supposed to be a businessman now. You got to talk right. See, but when I'm in church now, I use it like this. Woo, Holy Ghost. God is in this place. My. don't even know I did. I don't know, Lord, you know, somebody talk to me, you know, and I'll be like, see? But it's what I'm really doing. Is I'm wearing a mask every time I present. It's hard to breathe in this thing. I didn't think this through, church. Is what I'm really doing is I'm wearing a mask. I'm serious. When I'm at the gym, I put a mask on. Because I hang around some tough dudes. They some bodybuilders, you know, but hey, Vic, you go to the bodybuilding club. Like, you know who I met? I don't know, some of you know, some of you don't. I met Phil Heath, 4-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath in my gym. It means something to those that know, you know. I was like, oh, I was like Justin Bieber and I'm 9-year-old girl. Like, that's Phil Heath. Jeff, I walked up to him, I was like, hey man, you Phil Heath, man. I started grabbing the back of his arm and be like, whoa, man, you feel like a second taters, man. How you do that? I was impressed. You know what they asked me? Did you invite him to church? No, man, I was in weightlifting mode, man. I was like, yo, Phil Heath, you feel that? And you see that, man? It was great, you know, talking about Kai Green and everything, and you know, and no, because I was wearing a mask. See? The problem with wearing my mask is that sometimes I'll let the mask that I wear to the world interfere with my marriage. And I start treating my wife like I treat my friends. See, man, that's good preaching right there. Sometimes when I talk to my kids, I talk to them like they're my friends, see? And I forget that they just babies, that they just looking at me and hanging on every word, and they're watching me. How does dad treat mom? How does mom treat dad? How does he treat himself? What does he say about other people? And I sometimes be forgetting. See, I'm very emotional, very loud here in church, but outside I really have only one. It's just hardcore. Me and my son get in the car, and we don't say nothing. He don't say no. I don't say. We don't be like, "How you feel, son?" How you know? How I get my info from him is through my wife. Talk to me because I gotta wear the mask. I can't let my son know that I'm weak. I can't let my son know that I'm emotional. I can't let my son know that I cry when he cries, that I hurt when he hurts, that when he went to court to finalize his divorce, that when I was by myself, a tear ran down my face, and I said, Lord, my baby deserves to be happy. But I never told him that. I'm going to change your life today. I'm going to change your life today. See? I have 3 daughters. That's 2.5 too many. I should have had a half a daughter. And I demand that whoever they're with, treat them with honor and respect. And I put the mask on. But then when I go, I treat their mama with disrespect and dishonor. See? See? Because the mask that I'm wearing is for you. It's for you. But if I was truly in love with God, I would have a conversation with my son, and I would take the mask off and say, I'm going to show you the real me. I'm going to show you that I cry. I'm going to show you that I'm weak. I'm going to show you that I'm scared sometimes. Because it's time to remove the mask. Because I'm trying to please my son. Like, you know, daddy tough, baby. You know, daddy tough. He got into an argument with the baby's mama. I know it sounds really impossible, right? He got in an argument with his baby mama, and the baby mama got a boyfriend, and he just telling me, like, man, Dad, you got a boyfriend, be talking to his baby. I said, where he at, man? I'm going to put him in my trunk. I'm going to kill you. Tell him I'm going to go right there. Son, you don't call 911. You call DAD. I'm going to be there, kill everybody, man. I'm going to keep calm this thing. You think that's what he needs? You think that's what he wants to hear? You think that's what's going, but it's a mask. And I'm not letting the love of God shine through. I'm not sitting them down and say, son, we need to pray this out. You need to put your hand in my hand. And we need to agree in one accord that God can smash down these walls of division. That God can make me the dad that He promised you would be. That God would make me the dad that He promised me that I would be. Because it's time to take off the mask. Because when I'm in church, man, I'm a holy roller, and victory, your victory, it is mine. Right. Then you jump in the car, you be like, where the Tupac at, baby? Where the Tupac at? Now, come on. You know, he's like, whatever music you was in junior high too. You know what I mean? They put that junior high music on. You know, then you get to the gym and it's that loud. Yeah. See? But if I was so holy and righteous, when my wife is hurting, I can see the pain and know exactly how to comfort her. But the mask is getting in the way of my righteousness. The mask is getting in the way of my holiness. The mask is getting in the way of God. He said, if I give you a light, you're not supposed to hide it under a bush. You're supposed to let it shine. You're supposed to put it on the highest mountain and let it shine. See? 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 See, because then you get caught up in, you know what, I don't deserve to be loved, and I don't feel like it, and I don't want it. What kind of woman wants a guy that does that? I be like, man, you cry like a woman, man. Where's your problem? No offense to women. You complain like a man. Ooh, right. But when you take off the mask and you allow God to move through you, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want to be the same wherever I'm at. If I'm at work, if I'm at home, if I'm at church, if I'm alone, or if I'm with my children. I want to take the mask off. I want to stop wearing the mask. I want to stop wearing the mask. I don't want to be tough all the time. I don't want to be mean all the time. I don't want to do that. I want to love my neighbor. I want to, after that flyer lady, she didn't take my flyer. I went home and God convicted me. He goes, you don't know what kind of day she was having. You don't know what kind of news she may have got on the phone. You may not know that, you know what, you were the last thing she expected was a ball making with a bandana on to run up on her and shove the flyer. Take it. Whoa. Move back, little fella. I said, Lord, I'm sorry. He said, but if you took the mask off and you're so holy and you're so pastoral and you're so righteous, you would have been able to say, Lord God, bless this woman, bless this house, bless these people, so that whatever's going on, Lord, that they can check their attitude and accept my flyer the next time I come through this neighborhood in the spring. I'm still human. I'm almost done. 2 Corinthians chapter 3. 2 Corinthians chapter 3. 2 Corinthians chapter 3. I want you to change. I want you to take the mask off. I don't know how many men. I've been married for, it'll be 20 years coming up in June. I've been with Misty since I was 1 year old. She's a year younger than me. I went to the hospital for my 1 year checkup, and she was being born. And I said, there's my wife right there. Instantly, I felt a rib leave my body. I said, there's my rib right there. Well, I'm taking her home. There we was. Pink and baby blue. I told her we started life gumming it, baby. We're going to end life gumming it, baby. I don't even know what I was going to say. 2 Corinthians 3:13. Okay. 2 Corinthians 3:13 through 18. Unlike Moses, who put a veil over his face so that the children of Israel could not look steadily at the end of what was passing away, but their minds were blinded.